And I forget sometimes. So like I was in the getting my driver's license, and I was waiting in the room, and I was late. I'm sitting there, and they're like, Maria, Maria. And I was like, where is this girl? Like, come on, move it along. And I was like, oh, me, I'm Maria, me. So I am Rose Napoli, and I come from Windsor, Ontario. I currently live in Toronto. I went to the University of Windsor in the BFA acting program, and I also attended the BA education program at the University of Windsor as well. Yes, I taught for 2 years. I taught English, and I taught drama. I taught a little bit of dance. They couldn't find anyone else. And it was a very, you know, it was a different kind of challenge for me, and one that I really value. I think it, you know, I don't know that if I'll ever come back to teaching, but I do know that it has informed my work as an actor and has made me much more receptive to my teachers, because I understand what it feels like on the other side. And I have some, you know, I had some marvelous students that I'll just never forget. So, I went into theater. I think that I went into theater like when I came out of the womb. I was just, you know, it's been in me for a long time, and forever. And a mentor of mine said, you don't choose the theater chooses you. And I do feel that I don't come from a family of theater people, and so it really was something that was inside of me that I had to discover and have the courage and the bravery to admit was my calling. And at the same time, I don't know if it'll be my calling forever. I know that it is now. I know that now this is what I need to do, and this is where I need to be. And I'm going to live in the moment and take it day by day, and I'm going to be thankful for the opportunities that I have, like this one, this incredible chance to spend a month in Banff looking inward and becoming a better artist. I always told my students that, and I feel this deeply, if I had never become an actor, I would always be a better person for studying theater. And because I think it's something that brings us closer to ourselves. And particularly, you know, with people that have it in them, that really feel like they want to be actors, I would say be brave. Be brave, and trust yourself, and jump. And you know, I'm the safest person ever, and the jump took me a long time. It was more of like a dip my toe in and then maybe, you know, slide in the pool. But really, I think why this business is so beautiful is that you really have to sort of leap with reckless abandon into this world, and you don't know what you'll get back from it. You just have to give. And you know, I haven't been doing it long, but I've been doing it long enough to know that there are rewards, and the rewards are significant. Yeah. This program scared and excited me before coming here. I knew I'd been working professionally for a few years, and I knew that training would resonate differently for me because I'd had some experience and because I have some context. So I knew that I wanted it. But I also know because I've had some experience and because I had some context, that perhaps training would be even more difficult than it was when I was a little bit more of a blank slate. And then I came here, and you know, it's a vigorous program. It really, they don't say stamina for no reason, but it's like a loving group of people who want you to get better, who want you to feel confident. And the way to feel more confident about yourself is to look at the things that don't make you feel confident and hinder you. And so that's what's challenging about it, because I feel like for, you know, every day for 12 hours we are looking at ourselves, and we're looking at our work, and we're looking at our work with other people, discussing it and being raw and open. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but I've been crying today. So, you know, it's a really brave thing to do, but this environment is the best way to do it, because, you know, we have mentors that are all on our side and are so committed and so invested. I mean, it was amazing to me that we wake up, you know, at 7 a.m. and go to the gym and, you know, gobble down breakfast and go to class, and our mentors are there in the room even if they're not teaching the class, because they want to be part of the process for us. And because, you know, maybe something that happens in movement will then inform what happens later on in the afternoon doing a Chekhov scene or with text work, and it's all connected. And I feel so honored, like I feel so loved that all of these people, you know, invest their 12-hour days in us as well. So it's a hard thing to do, this program, but you know, I'm looking forward to getting into rehearsal for the show, because I feel like then I'll really start to feel the effects of it, the effects of this work. It's A Midsummer Night's Dream, and I'm playing Hermia, which is really exciting for me. I sort of suspected that I might get a chance to give it a whirl at some point in my career, so I'm thrilled to be able to do it. I'm thrilled to be able to do it, you know, on a thrust stage, and actually, you know, I'm living with my Helena. We share a room, and it's just funny how you sort of slip into dynamics with people. I feel like we sort of are believing the circumstances will be easy for us, I think.
Sorry, I just hurt yourself. Yes, diaphragm seeker. Pop again, right?